Are you thinking about moving to Colorado but not sure what your budget is? Well, if you're looking around $750,000, this video's for you. Today what I'm doing is breaking down 3 of my favorite neighborhoods and what you can get for the $750,000 price range. We're gonna cover Denver, Boulder, and Castle Rock. They're all along the Front Range and they all offer a wide variety of different locations as well as amenities and things that you get to do in that price point. I'm Kayla Schmitz, I'm your local Colorado realtor, and I'm a 5th generation Colorado native, and I've actually lived in all 3 of those cities, so I can give you a really great insight on why things might be a great fit for you and why they might not be. All right, let's jump right in. We're gonna start with Denver, Colorado. It's my favorite urban area to cover. And in Denver, Colorado, for $750,000, you're usually getting right around 1,800 to 22,000 square feet, 2 bedrooms, 3 bedrooms, and probably anywhere from 5 to 10-year newer constructions or an old bungalow. What's so great about the Denver area is that you're really urban living. So you get a duplex, you can get a row home, and you're often looking in areas like Sloan's Lake or Berkeley, and sometimes maybe Wash Park if you like that older, smaller bungalow. But that's really what you're looking to get in Denver. And what's so great about it is you're gonna have walkability, you're gonna have great restaurants, and you're gonna be close to the thriving population of all the young millennials and the people that are out and about walking their dogs. Now, I do wanna mention a few cons. The challenge with that is you're usually super vertical living, no yard, and you don't have a lot of personal space and or typically parking. So most of these homes around 750 usually come with 1, maybe 2 parking spots if you're lucky. And oftentimes we're finding that it's roommate situations. So there's 2 or 3 people living in each townhouse. So more congested. But if you're looking to move to Denver, 750 can get you a lot. And I have a lot of great listings in the area. So make sure you check out my YouTube channel and all of my websites to see all the great listings. All right, guys, let's head up to Boulder, Colorado. So it's 30 to 45 minutes from Denver on the Western 36 corridor. And as you head up to Boulder, 750 might be a little disappointing depending on what you're looking for in your budget. So $750,000 usually gets you about 1,000, maybe 1,400 square feet max, and you're looking at max 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, sometimes 2 if you're lucky. And in that price point, you're probably more like a condo with a larger HOA in addition to maybe a townhouse if you can find some of them. Some of my favorite areas to cover are Gun Barrel, Central Boulder, and North Boulder. So you're definitely not gonna be in the CU Denver or the CU Boulder hub, but you can be within 15 minutes. What I find is a lot of people move to Boulder because they love all the outdoor activities, hiking, biking. There's so many great things. You're right along the Flatirons, and there's so many great restaurants along Pearl Street, which is one of my favorite areas to hang out in the summertime. Some of the cons that I think a lot of people really consider when they're moving to Boulder is it's super expensive. So although $750,000 might seem like a lot in a hefty monthly payment, you're really not getting a lot in those areas for that kind of budget. So if you're looking in the Boulder area, tend to lean on the minimized living and smaller spaces, but you get to be outdoors and enjoy all the amazing things that Colorado has to offer. All right, we're gonna wrap up the 750 price point with one of my last favorite neighborhoods, Castle Rock. It's about 30 minutes south of Denver, and it's wide open spaces. Imagine lots of great trails, evergreens, and some fresh air, which is why I love it so much down there. So for $750,000, you can get a whopping 3,000 to 3,500 square feet, which is so much more space than Denver and Boulder. Most of the homes are actually 3, 4, 5 bedrooms. Oftentimes you can get a huge yard, a covered deck, and even better, you can get a 2 or 3 car garage. So definitely more bang for your buck down there. It's a little bit of a commute along the I-25 corridor, and there's 3 great neighborhoods that I often try to consider: Terrain, The Meadows, and Founders Village. And those are all near the outlets in Castle Rock, so you've got a lot of great restaurants and amenities down there as well. I would say the biggest con for moving down south is the traffic typically is not great coming into the city. So if you're looking at a job closer to Greenwood Village or the Southwest Corridor, or even Colorado Springs, Castle Rock's a great option, but if you're thinking you're gonna commute from Castle Rock all the way to Denver or Boulder, plan an hour and a half in the car at least. So Castle Rock's a great area you can consider if you want some great outdoor space. You don't need to commute for work, and you can, live in a bigger house and get more bang for your buck. Where does $750,000 get you in Colorado? Denver, you're right next to the urban living. Boulder, smaller quantities, but lots of outdoor space. And Castle Rock, big bang for your buck, and of course, all of the amenities nearby. So if you're ever thinking about moving to Colorado and you wanna know what $750,000 gets you, let me know. I'm Kayla Schmitz, the Aspen Collection, 5th generation Colorado native, and I'm here to help you navigate Colorado's real estate market.